So kicking off with the interview, I am firstly asking you to present yourself. Who are you? What you're exactly doing, and any career highlights that you would like to share with us.
Okay, so my name is Jan, and I'm from Czechia, from Czech Republic, from city of Ostrava. And what I do, I'm a virtual studio cam owner or virtual cam studio owner. That means that we provide work from home for models, for guys, girls, and we mostly focus on Czech and Slovak models for now. So we are not really in the in the worldwide business, but we have a couple models like from Russia, from Ukraine, from Bulgaria, I think, but mostly we focus on our local people, so for Slovak and Czech people. And so this is like the biggest thing we do, and we make marketing through advertisements, through paid advertisements on Facebook, Instagram. So that's how people find us, and then they can fill up a formula on our website, and if everything works, then we contact the people who sent the form, and we start the cooperation. So everything is from home. Everything is like remote.
I already have so many questions. So first of all, how did you get into this sector? Do you have a background as an adult performer or just as a studio owner?
Yeah, I did coming for like a year. I started like right when I was 18. So that's like 7, 8 years ago, I think. And I was always into like bodybuilding and gym, and I like to make photos. So I sometimes went to do some photo shoots, some fitness photo shoots and stuff like this. And I saw some how to say it, on Facebook. I saw some ad or something like that, and it was about some photo shoot. And I was like, why not to try it? So I sent them a message, and they told me about the photo shoot, and I didn't really like it, but they told me that they have something new that I can try, which is webcam. So like in a couple of days I went to Prague, which is like 400 kilometers away from my city, and I started in this business as a cam model for a year, maybe and something. And this is basically my background. So I always liked to work on myself, to work on my appearance, and my English was always like above average, I would say. And this is like my main path to this business, because I studied information technology, so computers and stuff like this. So I was always like the computer guy, but I don't know, I found this industry interesting, so I wanted to try. You never know what will happen in your life. So I'm open-minded. I want to try everything. I want to experience stuff. So this is it.
I feel like this is the first time when I'm hearing about a virtual studio. So how is a virtual studio different from a traditional studio besides this working from home model?
It's different. Even if we talk about managing people, it's a bit harder to manage people if they are working directly from home, but it has some advantage. For example, we don't have any physical place where models need to go. That's a plus, but also the minus. Models needs to have their own technical stuff, their own computer, webcam. We can help them with this technical stuff, but mostly they need to have their own. So that's the minus of this work from home. But the biggest difference is that we are not like based in some city. We can be everywhere. So I think this is the biggest advantage. But it has a lot of downsides if we talk about this management, and stuff like this. But it works. I do it this virtual studio for like a year and something, Before this, we had like physical studios in Czechia, in my country, in a couple cities. But I wanted to do something more. I don't know. I wanted to give this opportunity to people not only from my city or around the city, but I wanted to find a way how to do it. So this is what we do, and I think it is quite successful. But also, we are looking for more ways how to improve it. But it's going good.
You've talked about advertising in the beginning, and
Yeah.
how do you feel like advertising, is it hard to do as a virtual studio? Because I know that usually for cam studios, advertising is quite difficult because you're kind of promoting jobs within the adult sector. So most of the platforms are going to say no to your ads. So how do you
Yeah.
find?
Yeah, it was difficult in the beginning. As you say, a lot of, advertisement sites for jobs and stuff like this, they always say, no, we can buy some advertisement there, but after some time, they will find out what we do, then they will ban us. But what we do is that we have advertisements through Meta, through Facebook and Instagram, and when you have an ad there, so you don't have any real human who will control your ad and go through it, but there is some AI, some robot, I don't know how to say it. And if you are okay with all this stuff you need to have, for example, about some discrimination, and you can't advertise directly some adult stuff, but we don't really offer like something that where you need to do some erotic stuff or stuff like this. So basically we are not in this category, like in this direct erotic category. So this is how we do it, and we do it for like a couple of years. For now, it's quite expensive, but it works. For example, last year over 1,700 people filled up this form on our website. So it is a big number. Of course, a lot of percentage from this, like they are not valid forms, but also a lot of them are, valid forms with good people. So I would say it works, but you need to have some capital because, to set these ads, it costs some money, and you need to, pay every day for these ads. So it's expensive, but it works. It's the way how not to get, banned on other sites. Meta is very, I don't know how to say, the open-minded, but if you pay them a lot of money, they will probably let you to have
They're
your
not,
ads.
yeah, they're not necessarily open-minded, just they just like give all of this verification stuff to the AI. So
Yeah,
if something goes approved, which shouldn't be approved, they're just gonna throw the blame at the AI. So they're safe. They're just like, we're gonna take our money. It's the AI's fault. Yeah. Tell
yeah,
me,
yeah.
is this the first time when you're attending Bucharest Summit as a brand ambassador?
No, I was there last year, like
Okay.
2023,
Okay.
as a brand ambassador. That was my first time. But also, I went to Summit like a couple of years ago, but not as a brand ambassador. So last year was my first year as an ambassador there.
So give us an update on Jan, essentially. Jan from 2023 compared to Jan from 2024.
In the end of 2022, I started this virtual studio. So it was a long and hard path to this moment, but I think it is successful. It was, I did a lot of hard decisions and a lot of work, and I think I improved like in all ways that we can improve. In my, I work on myself, on my body, on my physical side, but also on this business. And I have a new project to start this month in this business. So a lot of stuff is going on, and I think to be a Sen brand ambassador on Bucharest Summit is a big honor for me because I'm in this adult industry business like all my adult life from my 18 till now. So this is all I do, and this is what I want to do. So I think I improved, and I think and I hope it will go the same way like all other years.
And since we're talking about updates, how do you feel like the industry has changed in the past year? Any trends that you would like to highlight, or any shifts or any changes?
In the past year, I think the biggest change or the biggest news is from the AI section, I would say. You know, it went up and it's like viral. Everyone is doing AI. So I think this is the biggest change in the last year, but I'm not sure if many things change in like 1 year. You know, I didn't really recognize a lot of changes in the past 1 year.
Maybe no. Content creation above camming has been existing for quite some time now. Maybe the fact that freemium sites are starting to become more popular than the premium site, which I feel like it's
Freemium sites.
yeah. I believe like maybe like 2 years ago, like in 2020, 2021, premium sites were on the rise, but now it's vice versa. Freemium sites are on the rise. So which essentially changes the behavior of the models and also the members.
Yeah, you know, I work mostly with premium sites, so I don't really watch like many freemium sites. I know about them and I know a lot of them, but I didn't really watch, you know, all the freemium sites. But I think this industry at all is going up. Not only freemium sites, but I know that a lot of sites are, you know, coming like every single week, every month we have new sites. So I think this industry as a base is going up.
Okay, why are you attending Bucharest Summit this year? What's your main goal?
You know, my main goal is to enjoy this event, obviously, but I like to meet new people from this industry because in my country, this industry is quite a big taboo, as in most countries, and this is a good way where you can meet, like in person, a lot of successful people from this industry, and not only webcam models, but also, you know, all other online content creators. And I think, you know, like this is the place where from all the successful models and cam studios and managers come to this one place, and you know, you can talk with them, you can share your experience, you can get inspired. So this is like the main thing why I go there, because you know, you can only get something. You know, you there is nothing you can lose. It's a big event where you can meet successful people. Like, what else you want?
Yeah, it's all about the community feeling, I believe, like getting all of the industry in one place. And as you mentioned before, camming and doing adult content and etc. is quite a taboo subject, especially in Europe, mostly in Eastern Europe. So yeah, everyone usually implies that that reason that they come to Bucharest Summit because they can speak freely about what they do and who they are and their career.
Yeah.
So can we say that that's your favorite part about Bucharest Summit, the networking, or is it another favorite part? Do you have
You
another?
know, I like that I can be a part of this event because I was there like a couple of years ago and it was, you know, a bit smaller. And now I see that every year it is bigger and more people attend, and, you know, bigger parties, bigger events. So I like to be there. You know, I don't have like one specific reason why I want to go there and why I want to be there. But, you know, it's something, it's from my industry where I work. And as I said, it's big, it's going bigger. And I think it's a good way how to improve this taboo thing in, you know, countries all around. So that's a big reason.
Since this is not your first Bucharest Summit rodeo, do you want to share with us your favorite memory from the summit? Was it like was meeting someone or a specific party, or you know, like a memory you usually come back to cherish?
I have a lot of memories, like from the big parties, from Live Jasmine, Strip Chat, from the gala event. I also know a lot of people from the summit, a lot of, webcam models and managers. So for me, it's a good way to meet all my friends from all around the world, because we don't really have more reasons to meet like within the year, but here we can meet, we can talk, we can have fun. And if you can have fun and you can do some business together, it's good, it's very good. So I really like to go there. I like to meet my friends and to make new friends from this industry.
Okay, amazing, Jan. That was my last question. Thank you so much for sitting down with me and giving the interview. That was it.